feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let's see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Divine feminine, please do keep in mind these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you, honey, and leave the rest. All right, somebody feels like you're closed off from them. You're not really letting them know how you feel, what you feel. This could also go vice versa. I feel like for some of you, you're spending a lot of time with your family right now. You are tending to yourself, taking care of yourself to the utmost. All right, and your twin is like, well, I know that we're twins, and you're now emotionally closed off. You're not giving me any attention. You're not showing me no love. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We have searching, online searching for you. It says profile creeping. Child, around winter. You could have stopped talking to this person around winter. Okay. Maybe the last time you heard from them was around winter. Okay. Remember, the roles can always be reversed. We have risk. This person feels like you're their partner. You feel like letting this person get too close to you is an unwise decision. You feel like it would be you not thinking. Wow. All right, we have visit. This person wants to pop up on you. I said that earlier. All right, person is ready to pop up on you here. Unexpected visit, phone call, riding by your house, or possibly even a knock on the door. Okay, like we said, unexpected visit. All right, so with appreciation, I feel like when you pulled your energy back, they got to really see how much they love you, how much they care about you, you know. Now all they want is another chance to express their love. You could be seeing butterflies everywhere. All right, earlier, you guys, while we were doing a live, we saw a butterfly. Well, I saw the butterfly. I was trying to show y'all, but it moved. Okay, so devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness, and feeling complete. So you make this person happy, and during this separation, while there's a lot of silence and distance, they're longing for you. Okay, again, person is creeping on your profile, searching for you, wondering where you are, why you're not speaking to them, why you're not dealing with them, things like that. For a lot of you, for some of you, the person knows exactly why. Okay, we're about to get into this tarot reading and find out a little bit more. Let me see what's in the back. Dreams, they're dreaming of you. Okay, so with this visiting you, this person could be paying you visits in your dreams. For some of you with that closed off, you are not letting them through at all. You're not letting them through in the physical. You're not letting them through in the spiritual. You're not letting them through in the astral. You're not letting them through. Okay. Wow, this person must have really hurt you, feminine, because... And then with winter, I'm hearing something about cold. Like this person could be trying to make it seem like you being cold. No, there's pain here. There's pain here. I feel it. Communication, approaching, voicemail, awaiting text. So this person is waiting on you to reach out to them or waiting on you to contact them. I'm also hearing somebody say, well, they can keep waiting. Okay, I'm hearing that. So let us see. Yeah, we have the Lovers and Justice. You feel like all is fair right now because of whatever this person did or however they treated you, however they moved with you. Okay, you feel like all is fair right now. Yeah, Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Oh, you felt like this person was deceiving you. They kept coming in and out, but they didn't have good intentions or good motives. Oh, okay. So we can't really feel sorry for somebody like that, you know? Let us keep it moving. Because y'all know Blue is quick to be like, "Aw." No, we're not all in this. All right, let's see. Let's see. Somebody thought that because you love them so much and you guys have this unique love, or because they can put it down, like really put it down with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, that you were just going to stay put. You said, no, I'm sorry. It takes so much more than that. All right, we have the Six of Cups. So now they can't get you off their mind. Right here it says thinking of you. This is about nostalgia and memories. So they really can't get you off their mind. You remind them of when things were simpler, like when we were kids, okay? Things were so simple. All right. Somebody may have a birthday on June 18th, okay, or August 18th. We have the Lovers, okay? So, yeah, this person definitely feels a lot of love, a lot of romance, okay? They feel like there's a special connection, like I said. Some of you are starting to look at this as if it was just lust. And like I said, opening up to this person would be a very unwise decision. That's how you feel. Eight of Pentacles, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You know, this person feels like if they put the work in, that you'll open your heart back up to them again. I don't know. Let us see, because the way it's feeling here. Okay. 66, universal gifts and blessings. Okay. Oh, the Devil. See, another 6. So, IDK, my BFF Jill. Okay. It's like this person. This is someone that thinks on their feet, right? So, if you were to come to them and say, hey, you know, the reason that I'm not dealing with you is because XYZ. They're going to find a reason as to why you should be dealing with them. If you tell them, well, this is how I feel right now, you know, I feel disrespected because XYZ 1, 2, 3. They'll come up with a reason as to why you shouldn't feel disrespected. It's like they always have something to say in response to what you're saying. Okay, so it's definitely a form of manipulation. This person just going to twist it around, make it be what they want it to be just to get their desired outcome. And that's what you don't like here. This person could have also been dealing with a karmic at the same time that they were dealing with you. Didn't really know which direction they wanted to go in, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, or a Scorpio. Oop. You yourself could be that. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Five of Swords, Aquarian energy. Okay, so this person feels like if they don't do something, if they don't say, it's more like do something here because visit is popping up on you, okay? It says unexpected visit, knock, right in my house. The only thing here that is not like popping up on somebody is a phone call, which even then you could do a pop-up phone call. This person could be calling you from private numbers as well. If you have blocked them out or blocked their number, they're using like somebody else's number or a private number or, you know, one of those little apps or something. Okay. This person wants to express romance to you because they don't want to lose you. But at the same time, it's like, you know that this person is just going to try to say or do whatever they can to hold on to you. You intuitively know that with the High Priestess and the Star card. You're very intuitive. You're extremely conscious. Okay. Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You've been working on yourself. You've been hard at work too. Like, so get into the bag. Okay, in all the ways. You yourself are the bag. Making sure that you are secure so that you can attract money. You can attract the things you desire. Not just this connection. I feel like this is the, I don't want to say second to last thing, but I almost started to. You know, it's like the second to last thing on your brain right now. Okay. We have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords. See, because she's head over heart. So we saw the Queen of Cups earlier. Even though you have the love, even though you have the affection and all that other good jazz toward the person, it's not stopping the fact. The Three of Wands, again, is about something coming towards you. Okay? This person is coming towards you because they want to show you appreciation. And they don't want to lose you. Because they feel like that's the reason they are losing you. Because they have not made it very clear to you how they feel. So, and they know they can't come to you with no BS. They got to come to you speaking facts or you're not listening. But see, that's the thing. This person, they, like I said, they're very quick with it. Very quick on their feet. So whatever you throw at them, they're going to have something else to say in response to it, you know. Doesn't necessarily give off the genuine vibe. The Knight of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. Okay, that could be another thing for you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. You make them smile like it's nobody's business. They see you as this go-getter energy. You're very generous and charitable. You have this maternal instinct like no other. They love this about you. Okay, yeah, they feel like you're a match to them. King of Pentacles. But this person, they may be someone that you feel is very untrustworthy. And if you can't trust them, okay, some of you may feel like this person did something just to make themselves feel better in the moment. The moment passed. You move forward. Now they don't feel so great, you know. And now all they want is another opportunity. But you don't see it as worth the chance. You are utterly detached from the situation. This person is praying for a better outcome. You just don't see where or how that's going down. You know, they want to show you this appreciation. Yeah, Eight of Cups again. But you're silent. You're not speaking. You feel like you've been disappointed so many times in this situation. They're wanting 10 of Cups with you. They feel like the two of you belong together. You feel like you don't trust them. So if this person were to come to you and say, yeah, I love you. I want to be with you. Let's be together right now. You don't believe it. You'll be like, blue, they lying. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. 10 of Cups is the happily ever after. Justice is wanting to do right by somebody. But the only reason you see justice is when someone feels like they have not done right by you. And the universe is like, don't worry about it. I got it. We're going to take care of this. We're going to handle it, you know. The scales of justice are being tipped in your favor. Okay. The Fool card. Yeah, so this is like a fresh start. I also feel like this person could be kind of childish or immature, or that's what you feel, because the Six of Cups is not just about memories, nostalgia, past life connections, things like that. It's also about children, childhood. All right. The Fool card is a very innocent energy. You think innocent, I think children. You know, I think those are the most innocent beings, children and animals. That's why spirits say don't harm children and animals, you know? Like, we shouldn't be out here trying to hurt nobody, but especially not children and animals. Now, in the event that the children and animals have to be, you know, disciplined, that's a different story. Spirit is not against that. In fact, Spirit is all for discipline, correct? Spirit will discipline us in a heartbeat. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about purposefully being mean or evil or nasty to children. So you may feel like this person is immature in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Like this person is your divine counterpart, but they treated you like this devil energy. So now you're treating them like they're this devil energy. Okay, yeah, we got the Chariot. You're moving on, you're progressing, okay? Five of Wands. It was external factors that were playing a role of a block in y'all's connection or preventing them from coming together with you the way that they would like. This could also be, you know, because people around them, karmics, karmic friends, karmic partner, whoever, could have been envious, you know, of them coming together with a divine counterpart. So they did things to stop it. All right. Some of you could also feel like this person was low-key envious of you. That's never good. Okay. So in the event that you felt that way, you distance yourself. You got the Queen of Cups. You trust in your intuition here. Excuse me. So if your intuition says this is not it, then you're pretty much just going with that and saying this is not it then. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, but they want to be with you. Ten of Wands. You like, at what cost? The Death card. It's like they want to have a stable family life with you. But you are over it already when it comes to trying in this connection. You know, like you're over that already. And again, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Some people are like, oh, they want me finally. Yay, I want them to. Then there's other people that are like, well, it shouldn't have taken for me to walk away from you for you to realize that you want me in the first place. I'm okay. Okay, I'm great. Very, very interesting. Some of you could feel like this person put all the weight of the responsibility, like all the weight and the responsibility of twin flame journey on you. Like they didn't do nothing to make the situation easier or better. When we see that energy, like Five of Swords, it's almost like somebody, you know, stuck a knife in you and started twisting it. You know, like, oh, I caused you pain, let me cause more pain. You know, like they did things to purposefully try to make you feel inferior or something like that. It's something like that. Now, that part not going to resonate with everybody, but you just feel like it would be crazy for you to give this person another chance. And some of you could have went back and forth about this for a really long time because maybe the person tried. You know, maybe they tried as much as they are going to try. And even that was like, well, if that's the amount of effort you're giving it, then definitely not, you know, or something like that. If this person had to choose, pick and choose between you or another, and they just went back and forth about it for way too long, that's the reason why you Eight of Cups. Either way, you just wasn't doing it. We have Justice. Yeah, this is a karmic here. All right. Yeah, this person, they were going back and forth about whether they wanted to be with you or a karmic. You or a karmic. Some of you just made the decision for the person, basically, because indecision is a decision. All right? Indecision is a decision. If somebody's like, I don't know if I want to be with you or not, then the answer is not. Okay? We got Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. Okay? The Eight of Wands. So they want to communicate now because they don't want to lose you. Seven of Cups. They keep daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you, stuff like that. So they really want to hold on. But some of you just feel like this person is possessive. And so they feel like, well, that's my divine feminine. So you're going to deal with me. No. Some of you also feel like this person just, you know, they have so many options that they're easily distracted. They will forever keep y'all in a karmic loop. if you were to deal with this person. You feel like they so easily distracted. You know, like it's attractive people everywhere. Are you going to get distracted every time you come across an attractive person? All right, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so when it comes to you and you investing yourself into something, you want it to be something worthwhile. Yeah, you want the 10 of Cups. You want the 10 of Cups. You want the 10 of Pentacles. You just don't want the 10 of Wands to come with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles because of somebody wanting to be in the devil justice energy. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. No, you want to be all over the place. You be all over the place. This person over here, this feminine that we're talking about, has been working on themselves. Okay, so you don't come and disturb the peace of a woman who's working on themselves, or a man, but we're not talking about y'all right now. All right, if you're a man and you resonate as divine feminine, you know I'm talking to you, but other than that, I'm not. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yeah, so 5 of Cups is about regret, remorse, guilt, shame. Should have never said that, should have never did that. Perhaps I should have done this, perhaps I should have done that. So everything that they feel they should have done, like taking a risk to come and see you, or taking a risk to pretty much, that's what I'm getting. We got this risk and we have visit. What that look like to you? Like the person didn't take a risk to come towards you here. Now they feel like that's what caused the separation. The Hangman, they're seeing something from a different point of view. They could have felt like the situation was out of their hands, but that's not true at all. And now with the Hierophant, it's like they feel so drawn to you. You know, they can't stay away from you, as to where we already saw the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. This person, when they think about marriage, which they probably never really thought about it that much before, but when they think about it now, it's like they think about it with you. And it's because of who and how you are, how you carry yourself, how you deal with them, how you make them feel, how you're able to like be no nonsense when it's absolutely necessary. That's admirable, whether you believe it or not. Your self-respect, your dignity, it makes you extremely attractive. Okay, the fact that you're not about to allow yourself to be treated however. You have a very strong personality, very strong character, and they admire it. Maybe once upon a time it was something that they didn't understand, so they didn't know how to handle it, but they admire it now. And see, this person is realizing that they tried to get over on somebody who's just a good person. And because of that, now they're feeling like the only person they did something to is themselves. Yeah, you see Ace of Pentacles, because when they think about what they want and who they would want it with, they feel like you are that person. But when we come with the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the Devil, the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, none of that will make a person say, you know, yes, I'll marry you. None of that will make a person say that. None of that will make a person say, yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to be with you. It's toxic, it's dramatic, it's extra. When you've been working on yourself, you don't have time for that. Yeah, so right here, we have heartstrings. It says mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings, string along. That's how you feel. You feel like this person knew that or knows that you love them. So because they know that you love them the way that you do, they played on that. Okay? They played on that. Some of you might be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You could also flip it. This person may have both of those elements on their chart, or you do. Okay? Take it as it resonates. This person feels like it's meant to be, but you feel like meant to be with someone who betrays me all the time, or meant to be with someone who is constantly trying to, it's like this energy of trying to get some get back. Like whatever you did that irritated this person or bothered them, that's what they do. It's like they trying to get back. But then after the get back, it's like, oh, why did I do that? Because maybe they didn't do that to really piss me off. You know, it just pissed me off. Like, again, immature. You see what I'm saying? It's like tit for tat. You did this and this hurt my feelings. So now I'm going to go above and beyond to hurt your feelings or something like that. And when they did it, you said, okay, that's a wrap for me. You know, that is a done deal for me. Yeah, it says disillusionment. So it's like you finally are able to see through whatever they was trying to present to you. And they're upset about it. And not only are they upset about it, but it's like they're upset with themselves because why did I even do that in the first place? The Emperor. Now you done walked away from me and, I'm sitting here in this 2 of Swords energy. Feeling stuck. 4 of Swords. So one of you is feeling stuck and the other one has peace of mind. This person wants to take action and come towards you. But 6 of Swords, you're keeping your distance. 4 of Pentacles, they want to hold on to you. You feel like it's them being stingy and greedy and selfish and possessive. They're in their mind. They're having terrible anxiety. They're not able to sleep at night. And it's almost like they're blaming, you know, everybody. I almost said but them. But it's like, it's nobody else's fault but you, the Hierophant. Yeah, it's nobody else's fault but your own. Okay, the Queen of Cups. They want you to open your heart back up to them again. They're so worried that you're never going to do it. With the Hermit, it's like you went ghost and you just stopped talking. You went ghost and you just stopped dealing with them. They don't know how to feel. Okay. Well, it's one thing to know that somebody is your twin. It's another thing to say, because they are my twin, I'm just going to allow the disrespect and the emotional assault. Okay. So we have isolation, lonely. It says, there is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls, to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. All right. So if you've been shutting down, don't do that. Get out there, meet people, mingle, socialize. Okay. Back to that butterfly. Like, be a social butterfly. You don't have to just stop doing whatever you was doing because this person hurt you. Okay. We have heart opening. Listen. Yeah, I feel like you're listening to your heart. You're listening to your higher self. Okay, you know that. It says, opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. Okay, the universe wants great things for you. Great things shall be coming. Okay, we have nature therapy, grounded. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to your center. Okay, so some of you have been spending a lot of time outdoors. Okay, been saying that for a little while now. I feel like feminines, you just like being outside right now, as you should. We have decision and fear, control. Okay, so this person, again, they are upset with themselves for not having taken a risk, and come towards you. All right, you on the other hand are being advised to open your heart up, stay grounded, you know, trust your intuition and make decisions based off of that, not off of fear. Okay, says some decisions and choices that you have made are based on fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you're able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and centered manner. Okay? Yeah, I feel like, you know, this person didn't make the best decision for themselves because of fear. And it ultimately ended up hurting you, which hurt them. But this is something they've been doing since a past life. You know, Six of Cups, it was the very first card out. So it's like, at what point does it shift? At what point does it change? When they want it to, right? So it says, this indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. So again, I feel like the where you're coming from is like this, right? If I were to let this person back in, that would be me allowing myself to continue on with the cycle. So I'm going to accept accountability for my own well-being, accept accountability for my previous actions, and I won't be doing that no more. Okay? So now the person is sickety sick because they wasn't expecting you to ever feel like this. They wasn't expecting you to handle it like this. But I mean, again, it's pretty much their own doing. Okay? So the underlying energy here is full circle completion. See? You have chosen to learn from your mistakes and move forward, closing out the cycle. Every layer of yourself you acknowledge is a layer that served its purpose. You are now feeling your power by seeing your inner strength and determination pay off. Be proud of this moment and let it carry you forward. Okay, be proud of yourself. Because you might hear this and say, well, Blue, but I wanted that person. I wanted this. I wanted that. And they want you too. But they still going to come with the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and all that other stuff. It's not worth it, beloved. We have passion ignited, desire. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion, okay? So don't think that because this didn't work that you won't have nothing ever come in. Like I said, you want the Ten of Cups, you want the Ten of Pentacles, you're going to get it, okay? Now, you wanting the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups doesn't mean you don't have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. You can very much so start with self. That's what I would hope you're doing. And with the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, that's what you're clearly doing. You know, it's just like it might not be with the person you would have liked it to be with prior to this whole thing going on. All right. But it is what it is. That's life. Okay. So I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hug, Aries.